Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Nerd Herd podcast. We're going to continue our One Piece Navy Remnant adventure. This is our third episode. If you, for some weird reason, skipped the second one and somehow saw this one first, I apologize. The first episode is gone. So you will not, there's a lot of things you missed. If you haven't already, make sure to go back and listen to the second one. So on the last episode, the guys went over to Watchtower Island. And Beckett Forge happened to had a little run-in with his grandson, Johnny, one of the five Yonkos, actually. And at the end of all the different going-ons, including a execution that kind of went awry, inconvenience at the store, along with some other things, the guys were approaching a jail to get Beckett Ford's grandchild, his granddaughter, out of jail, and it turns out the Mills crew were already there. Kroger and Brecken Mills broke her out, and now the crew's staying there. Oh, I forgot. Also, they ran into the Seraphim Society, and after Beckett hurled our good friend Heath Slater at his Zeppelin, Heath managed to notice that not only is Johnny Forge, Beckett's other grandchild, on his Zeppelin, but also
you mean
Spade Hornet's father. Yeah, De La Rosa, sorry.
Not
Johnny. Johnny, yeah. There's a lot of Fords.
Not enough.
And that's where we're going to continue, and that's where we're going to start. You guys are going to start there, Watchtower Island. The Zeppelin's flying away, the Mills crew, the Dark Angels, I think that's what I named their crew. All gone. The Fallen Angels crew, I think is what I named them. They're all gone, and you guys are just sitting there, Watchtower Island. If you guys have anything you guys feel like you want to get done, go ahead and do. You guys can absolutely do that. Otherwise,
I'm going to realize that the stack fruit means more than one fruit.
First turn.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good.
Hey man, I mean, you obviously already knew that considering you have more than one devil fruit. But if you're asking if you awakened your stack fruit, you did not.
What did you roll?
A 30.
I rolled a 24 last time from Dreams.
Well, then you're gonna have to keeping track then.
I'm going to realize, I'm going to be like, wait, I rolled a 25. That means I should have awakened my devil fruit. I'm going to be like, the stack means more than 2 fruits. It means 5.
Dude,
that was actually kind of
You literally did the You ponder, but all these thoughts that you're having, especially rolling and seeing that you have a 25, you're like, man, I don't know why I came up with that kind of stuff. That's a really weird thing to say. And everyone's looking at you weird because you're just like, alright. You have one more turn. And you guys,
more?
Oh my. We're wasting this whole turn on this. Yeah, same turn, same roll.
Yeah.
Oh. That's also a try, guys.
I hate you. I hate you. Colton literally just goes, wait a minute, boy! He's just exudes this is it's like a guy breaking a chain or something. Like you see this he visually looks like he's no longer restrained by the limits of his fruit, and you awoke. His main devil fruit, the stack fruit,
I can eat 15 devil fruits.
allows him to eat a total of 10 devil fruits. And use them effectively.
Damn.
Maybe this means that I can now compete with the likes of Bang.
I hate you guys so much.
Bro.
Alright, also one thing I forgot to do with the opening credits, because I'm so horrible at it, and I'm a little bit flustered after our late start. You guys got a flyer for the Opi Opi No Mi Battle Royale on Strong Arm Island within the Grand Line. The place that you guys are currently trying to get to. So, Paul, do you have any other things you want to get done while you're still at Watchtower Island? Otherwise, you guys can depart.
Yeah, there's actually a very sacred ceremony happening that Quinn Cook needs to be a part of. He's actually the best man at Tommy Roman's wedding. So he's going to go fulfill his best man duties at Tommy Roman's wedding.
I'm not even gonna roll for that. Sure, yeah, you go.
Okay, so he throws this absolute rager of a bachelor party where there's like mad edible gummy bears and there's mad Jack and Cokes and everyone gets absolutely destroyed the night
put
before.
the audio for this part. Don't put this in the episode.
Absolutely smashed. And then the next day, we all drink about 16 Rockstar Recovery lemonades, so that all the pain of the night before goes away, so that Tommy Roman has a beautiful wedding.
That's so
Star
awesome.
Recovery
I think you
lemonade.
say that is a non.
No, that's
Hold
canonical.
up.
No, that's like a
roll
movie.
to see the size of the meth teeth later. We'll have to clean up.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Medium
It-
size.
You can deal with it. It's probably like a 4-hour deal.
Yeah.
Nothing horrible.
He uses this time.
He
to
uses his
teach-
wish to
Just wastes his wish.
Well,
I'd like to use my wish to clean up this.
So,
All right.
Pretty bad.
So, yeah. Shout out Tommy Roman. Tommy Roman just got married.
That's so wholesome, but also he's just not in this universe. But whatever. Okay.
Bro.
On a more serious note, is there anything that any of you guys as a crew want to get done before you guys leave Watchtower Ride? Because I assume you guys want to go to the Battle Royale.
Nope. We're not doing it.
Yeah. What if we all just say nah?
Well, so
You could, but then at that point you guys have like no plot. So
I take the flyer, which I assume I see. So I Jackboot Johnson. I've got my gun securely stowed away, and I go to the Captain Quinn Cook, and I say, "Look at this flyer. Will this help us?"
Nope.
Maybe more recruits for Navy. Maybe way to show our strength.
You know, if I workshop a really good speech, I'm sure that some of the no-names that would attend that have decent power would like to join our justifiable cause. So I think what I'll do right here and now is I'll prepare an address to the people.
all right. So you're gonna work on. You're gonna use your turn to.
Because, thank you, Jackboot, I feel like this could very well bolster our ranks.
Indeed.
This could make our dream of justice closer into being a reality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure this contest will bring all the strongest warriors, and we can afford at least a few of the weaker ones.
Of course.
Oh, hey.
Numbers are everything,
Captain, do you want me to play some music for your campaign speech?
What's up, man? I would love some. I mean, that would give me a bonus, wouldn't it? Because
Yeah, my musician bonus.
Yeah, that would be really awesome.
Also, my name.
Spade's gonna walk up and be like, "Hey, Bang, get back to cleaning. The boss threw a rager last night. You gotta clean that mug up."
My name's Slater. Captain.
All right, thanks, Bang. I will be very gladly accompanied by your guitar solo.
It's actually a guitar.
I'm working on
Seven.
it. I'm working on
Seven.
it.
You know what the bonus is? You're like.
Well, I'm writing it down.
You find that Keith's music, though it is really good, it is also extremely distracting because he starts singing it, and though he does have a golden voice, the words that he's saying are mixing into your speech, and you have to constantly kind of just crumble it up and throw it away because you start singing about love. And
All right,
stuff
I'm
like-
gonna unplug his amp. And then
He doesn't have an amp. It's an acoustic guitar.
Well, you're
You
playing a
unplugged the
guitar.
guitar.
No.
I made you play the guitar.
Do we have
You
that?
gave me a guitar?
Yes.
Do we have the technology?
Captain,
Do
we
we have
have
the-
to find a way.
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, it's
So,
also your first
Quinn
time
Cook-
ever touching one.
Yeah,
it's his first time playing a guitar, so like the 7 makes sense. He's like,
Well,
I know the sound.
that would make sense.
The
I guess
sound
I'll
of
just.
trying to figure out an instrument
Yeah.
you never played.
I guess I'll just have to really charismatically lead when I make this speech.
Yeah?
So I will prepare a very charismatic captain speech.
Also, Spade Horn is helping him strategize for this.
I'm also using my sneaky bonus because I'm stealing fireworks for the campaign speech, and I'm using my
And
sneaky
Eric
bonus.
is giving us tips on how to do this.
He's our mentor. He would
I'm also playing
That was a
campaign
good
music
one.
with my
Yeah,
guitar.
I feel like Eric
most-
or Grandpa would support our cause. I feel like he would almost view me as a mentee in this.
Yes.
And also with my ex-Navy bonus, I'm putting Harold with a teleprompter of
Join the Navy.
The Navy giving him speech
Wait,
ideas.
We'll hear from Quinn Cook at the Opi Opi tournament.
Yeah, and
Wait.
Well, I think this is insane.
Also, Spade doesn't like Heath Slater.
Are you trying to make a telephone?
I think.
Put out.
No, he's like scrolling. No, Harold is like scrolling like paper through like a roller, and it's like got words on it. You can barely
Not to mention,
see
Spade doesn't like Heath Slater, which is pretty stubborn if you ask me.
it. Yeah.
I mean, them working together. Like,
Yeah.
it basically
Plus
goes
30.
against his
Plus
character.
30. Roll it.
That's
I
basically.
think I'm pretty sure most of these would only apply when you give the speech,
Okay.
not while you're writing it.
Well,
but preparing a
right,
speech
right,
makes
right.
a lot of sense.
Yes,
so
yes,
I'll prepare
yes.
to speak. We'll practice our big group project.
And you'll make snacks for the
Oh,
planet.
But we'll
And the
The
actually.
speech.
delicious smell of cooking food.
Yes,
We'll have-
and it
We'll
inspires.
have Tony Kellogg make the teleprompter.
Oh my
So-
goodness, this is insane.
Oh my goodness.
Same roll.
Same roll.
That is 7 twice.
We part our DM rigged dice.
29.
Okay, well, I have a pretty
Plus
good
our
speech ready.
bonuses.
I
Yeah.
have a pretty good speech ready.
Oh,
See?
alright.
It might be a tough audience though. We might need it.
Yeah, it's true. Alright, so basically, from this point on, if you guys have no other business on Watchtower Island, it is time to depart. And
I'm gonna Dino and ditch Johnny Fords.
I'm not gonna roll for that. You guys, yes.
Can I just like collect some money from?
Yeah,
Giant
I need to
Jim?
get
I feel like he owed us money, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he did. I just thought and assumed that he just gave it
Yeah.
to you.
I'm gonna go back to the Devil's Fruit shop.
We also have
Are
like.
you, are
Yep,
you serious?
yep.
You're
You used all three of your rolls. So did I.
yeah.
Heath Slater, go back to the Devil's
Well,
Fruit shop.
no, because
What am I buying?
We're all like on the boat.
Yeah,
we
all right.
have intent.
Yeah.
So you guys, for the first time in most of you guys' lives, and for some of you, second time, are headed in to the Grand Line. So, you guys have a total of 3 days of travel before you reach Strong Arm Island. Now,
Yeah, let's be
the
honest.
reason
this is
for that
probably,
is
like, my
Boggle.
fourth
First off, Boggle is a robot, and he's your helmet.
Because I'm just
He can do it for
ex-Navy.
all 3 days straight. Pretty awesome. Your navigator is Malka, as he has a photographic memory and has been to nearly every island in the Grand Line. And as he and Boggle are kind of planning things out, he walks down and lets you guys know that you will have 3 days of travel. So, if there are any sort of things you want to do while you're on the ship, like NPCs you want to interact with, now is the time.
I went to train with Grandpa Fords
You want to train with Grandpa Fords?
with my hockey.
Alright, let's see how. For this is gonna be for day 1, so you're gonna train together.
Do we all get-
Oh yeah, I'm gonna train with the swordsman. Yeah.
Wait, do we all get like one roll per day or what?
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
that's
gonna
right.
help him train with the swordsman
Oh, dope. Okay.
because I'm, cooking my delicious
Ridley
meals.
downtown for your turn.
Yeah.
Gotta keep your strength up.
Some like pre and post training snacks.
Mm-hmm. Grow up big and strong.
All right, it's time to train with hockey.
Those are both incredible.
Okay, Colton with a 3.
Oh,
You-
man.
Grandpa Ford's version of discipline and training is not quite what you expect. And he kind of just like slept through the entire thing as you were trying to wake him
That's
up.
real,
You
yeah.
literally he was sleeping and you got so fed up that you literally ran over and started beating up on Heath, who was just trying to train over on the
Bro, I was just
outside.
trying to live, and I'm like,
You're like no, and it's
What's this? Bang.
Well, Colton,
Unoccupied?
actually, it would probably make more sense as like you're kind of like messing around and everything like that. Apollo would approach you, be like, "Hey, I'll train with you if you'd like."
nope.
Punk. He turns around.
I'm gonna spit on his shoe.
18. You spit on his shoe. He spits back on yours.
I'm gonna. Does he have a beard?
No.
Oh, I was gonna feel his beard.
Oh,
I'm gonna Ridley downtown.
You're gonna Ridley downtown.
Why are you rolling for that?
No. You literally Ridley downtown, and he literally just looks at you and goes, "How in the world are you supposed to be this powerful know-it-all? Leave it to a devil spawn."
You're holding on to the
You
magma
literally have the
right
magma in your back
Your character
pocket,
would have
you
no
freak.
knowledge in knowing.
I
that.
guess we're metagaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're metagaming. All right.
All right, the
Let's see
Heat
about your
Slater
Heat Slater
training.
I sent to check his pockets.
You guys have just absolutely done
Yeah.
a horrible job of training. Actually, you know what? He did run over to start
No,
beating you up.
he's just getting his butt kicked.
Ken, Harold, and Harry are just standing there, and Harold and
son!
Harry.
Wait,
Harold,
I got
Harold
it,
and
I got
Harry
it.
just beat the crap out of you that day.
I'm gonna
My
trim it.
son!
Oh wait, no, I'm not.
It literally would cut to like Spade,
Is-
Harry, and Harold just kicking you while you're down. You're like,
Bro's getting jumped.
He's like, ah!
And Ken is just
Bro's getting jumped harder than
And
Kaido
it
right
has
now.
it has like Ken and
Man,
Tony
why is there a
sleeping
small
in like
child
the background.
All right, the second day.
All right, so for the second
Wait,
day, because
he didn't ask if James or Paul or Eric wanted to do like any
Oh,
Well,
extra.
James was helping him, and he didn't have anything. So for the second
Well,
day,
I mean, I have a couple things I could do, but
what
we'll
do you
get to that.
what do you
later.
want to do?
Oh, it's just gonna be me being like, I'm a magician. So we'll do me later.
What I'd like to do, if I have time when I'm not helping Heath train, I'd also like to be carefully taking care of my guns and keeping them clean and in good condition.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna have you roll for that. I think that's absolutely right.
Mhm.
So a little bit more on like what I plan on doing here is I need one person to roll the 30-sided dice for me,
I'll do it.
and dependent on what is rolled, an event could or cannot take place.
What's this? The dark cloud starts flowing.
Oh gosh.
We approach the island where dreams come true from Voyage of the Dawn Treader.
And I need another person to roll a second time,
I'll roll. Oh god, no.
and tell me what you roll.
I get it.
Brother.
Tell me what you roll after you. All right.
16.
That's
2.
your guess. Let's see. 12. Okay. As you guys are going through, you hear C4. He's been up in the crow nest since you guys got there.
I'm going to disarm him. Just kidding. I just thought that was clever.
He's up there, and you hear him from the crow's nest because he is your marksman, and you know he's been up there and he's been on the lookout. He kind of goes, "Captain."
Who are you?
Heat Slater just leaves
Sorry,
over. That's
I know you
C4.
don't really know me that well. Name's C4. Well, anyways.
Oh yeah, he's the one I wanted in charge of the village while we were gone.
I thought you actually had a drink in your mouth.
Wow.
Captain, there's an island to the left.
That's so good.
And you look to your left, and the island that you see, it doesn't appear to be anything extraordinary.
Malco, is this where we're supposed to go?
No, Captain. From my understanding, this island has something to do with foliage. It's I don't know. It seems to me like if we were to go there, the best thing we would get out of it is maybe get some good fresh produce.
You know what produce equals? Produce equals fruit. You know what kind of fruit?
And vegetables, sir.
Okay, shut up, Daniel. You know what kind of fruit lives around these parts of the sea?
What?
Not just any fruit, Malka.
Devil fruits.
The seed of the devil himself.
Captain.
Devilish fruits.
Captain, I don't think that's.
You know what, Malcolm? Right here, right now, I'm gonna reach in my pocket, and I am reaching onto this island. I hope you know that. I'm gonna pick some of this produce, and if it happens to be a devil fruit, we're gonna blow that island up. No one can know about the island of fruits.
Captain, I.
Malka, what did you just call me?
Captain.
Okay.
Oh. With magician bonus, that's like a 26.
Yep.
What you believe? It's a devil fruit.
Okay. Since Ryan's
You guys
not
are
here.
getting way too many devil
Since
fruits.
Ryan's not here, I'm going to off-screen NPC. Which one is this?
That's for Ryan's turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, he's an NPC right now since he's not
Yeah,
here.
you're right.
Same roll.
Nope.
Depending on what
I'll take that.
Yeah. He like looks it over and he goes, "This one is extremely rare." And he's like looking through his book, and he kind of goes, "I only heard rumors that it was just recently added to the most recent edition of devil fruit encyclopedias. It looks like this devil fruit in particular, the name escapes me. The basic idea is, if you have a group of underlings, you can give them your power, and though you may get weaker, your power spreads to a larger group of people. However, these people can't already have devil fruits themselves, and they must be purposely
Trash.
weaker than you."
Trash. Burn it.
Spade, eat this.
Nope.
You'll need it.
I'm not going to eat it.
You'll need it.
I'm not going to eat
You'll
it.
need it.
I'm not going to eat it.
Spade.
I jump off the boat.
Spade, how many do you plan? How many are part of your plan? I know about your plan. How many are part of it?
That would just genuinely make Heath
let me
Slayer
think.
stronger.
Or not. Who knows?
I have 2 like on my list that I haven't eaten yet.
Perfect. Eat this one.
You're gonna eat it?
Wait, so what does it do? Doesn't it make me weaker?
It makes you weaker,
If
but as
you
a
want
result,
it to.
if you want, you can give your power to weaker people, and those people become like get your abilities.
Spade. So let me tell you this.
So basically, think about it like this: if you have 100, an army of 100 guys, and they were all significantly weak, you can make all 100 equally as strong.
Oh yeah, I'm eating that. Oh,
That's just a
But
straight
then as a result,
buff.
is you're extremely weak, and then if someone were to be like,
Spade.
I can still beat them all.
Spade. When we win and become justice, you will be one of my right-hand men.
yep.
And what
Tell
better
me
for a
more.
right-hand man than to have a legion of 100 men under him?
I'm gonna look upon. I'm gonna be like, I'm going to eat 15 devil
Very
fruits.
powerful.
I'm gonna eat it.
All right, perfect. All right, Malka, blow up that island.
This is also just a straight buff to Heath Slater too.
Malka like looks over and goes, Apollo, try, help me out
Can
with
I
this.
do it since I rolled a 30?
I mean, you just told him.
Yeah, but I rolled a 30.
Sure. If you want
All right,
to do that.
so I'm gonna be like, C4, I'm coming up there. I climb up to the, what's it called? Is it called?
Crow's Nest.
I go up to the crow's nest, and then I like stick my hand out really high, and this huge aura of darkness forms, and I just like Goku spirit bomb it onto the island, and the island.
Oh god.
The island doesn't explode. It just kind of.
Raises his rate. Yeah.
I'm gonna train with Malka.
Okay.
All right, Captain Quinn is satisfied with that adventure.
He will save that island for
Dude,
later.
Malka, when you like approach him, he goes, "Hey."
It's a surprise island.
He looks at
That'll
you
come in handy
apologetically.
later.
He goes, "I'm sorry, Spade. I'm trying to navigate at the moment."
I'm gonna kick him in the balls.
Okay, well, you're dead. So, all right, we have one more full day of travel. Is there? Actually, you know what? Since it's one more full day, probably a good idea to. I need 2 more people to roll again.
I'm gonna.
All right.
Well, depending on what
I
you
will
get.
do it.
Eric first.
He will
Brian
not do it
next.
because I will do it.
Brian already rolled.
All right, Eric first. James next.
I'll give it a second roll.
Well, then tell me what it is first.
16.
17, 12.
Try.
It's literally on the corner.
You roll it.
I don't know how that happened. This carpet is weird.
Yeah, it is kind of weird.
3.
3.
Well, that's a problem. And someone else, James, will you roll that for me again?
Yep.
I broke up the wrist.
10.
13.
Oh, that definitely.
You
that was
guys,
definitely
you guys are on your way. You guys are. It's about nighttime. You guys are getting pretty close to where the island is. Malka's kind of getting kind of hyped, and so he's turned himself in. Harry and Harold are below deck. Paul and Eric are doing inventory downstairs, and all at once, you hear C4. C4 has been. He has not slept in the 3 days that you guys have been traveling. And all night you hear this clanking and whirring noises. You can see like flashes of light, and then you can hear many explosions and cuss words as he's like working on something up there. And all at once you hear him say, hey, actually, real quick question. If it was nighttime, who would be up top? Who would be on deck? Heath?
Why are you pointing at me?
Somebody's gonna be cleaning
Captain's
the deck.
orders.
I'd say me and Heath.
Oh, come on. You're
Captain's
not.
orders.
Because I would be probably planning something.
Well, and C4 likes Heath, so he'd probably point it out to
Oh,
Heath.
yeah,
So you'd be like,
You have like the 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. night watch shift.
I've got
Yeah.
that, like.
I'm just putting Harry to bed for the night.
yeah.
I've just
I
got
would
that,
be
like,
sleeping
terrible
soundly.
schedule that.
You'd be like, Heath?
Yeah, what's up?
There's a ship coming up pretty quick on our left.
How quick?
Like, real quick. And that's when you
Oh,
look
no.
over to your left.
He's like,
And there, because it was kind of foggy, really
Yeah.
dark, you didn't see this silhouette of a ship. Now, your ship is humongous.
Of course.
Your ship is like the size of the Ark, IRL. So your ship is humongous, and you look down, and you can see the silhouette of a very quick-moving ship, about the size of the Going Mary, squaring up to your side. And that's when, as you're looking at the guardrail, you hear a whoop, as a hook wraps itself around.
Light the
side.
fire. Wait, I know these guys. These are the pirates.
He just grabs the hook and just throws it back over. Just like they try and hook up and just.
6.
Nope.
No, he like grabs it. It's like
No, they hook you and then they throw you in the water.
no.
After Spade force feeds you a
As
devil
you,
fruit.
Just
as you
Roadhog
walk
hooks
forward
me.
and you start trying to unwrap it, you realize it's tightly wrapped, and that's when
Bro got
a
Roadhog.
hand- a pair of hands comes over, and you're looking at the bespeckled face of a guy with white circular glasses, a lightning bolt scar on his forehead.
Push him
And
overboard.
you-
Push him overboard.
I mean,
He's
I'm
like,
gonna
Keith
roll-
Slater's like, ah!
You may or may not know who this is because you are ex-Navy, and I'm going to roll for it because this guy would have been some.
Nope.
He looks slightly familiar. He may or may not bear a semblance to Harry Potter of the Harry Potter Wizarding World of Wonder Pirates.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Nice, dude. Into the water. Can't wait for you to roll a 1 and then
Into
nothing
the
die.
water.
Knock him out.
21.
Yeah, he just.
You just punch him in the face and he goes, well, oh! This you watch as you hear a splash or you hear a thunk as he falls back on his ship, and he goes, board the vessel. We will eliminate all of these heathens. Kill all of them.
And then I've got one more roll, right?
Ridley down.
Well, this is kind of like at the moment it hasn't entered in the
Yeah.
combat yet.
Oh, so I can just screw around.
But like I would say at this point, like they're getting kind of loud. So if you might want to raise the alarm.
Yeah, I'm gonna just grab the alarm bell and I'm gonna be like, dude, what? And I'm just gonna start ringing it.
18.
Nope.
You begin.
Kidding.
Clang, 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 clang,
You're in the
clang,
process.
And all at once, everyone would wake up to hear it. Everyone besides Harry and Harold, who are actually still
And
snoring.
myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you.
I don't think we need the geezer's help in this though. So.
Right, starting
Yeah.
at the top of the round, we're going to do a real quick NPC roll. We're going to see if any of the NPCs manage to jump on this before things get out
I
of
just-
control.
Punched him.
Try.
I was gonna say no.
Nope.
No.
Not really. They're all like super like exhausted. Craven opens up the door and goes,
Who is Craven?
Craven McConville?
Oh.
The artist.
Yeah.
This is not good. All my notes for like my move sets and my devil fruits are like on my other phone, so I like
That's
forgot
sad.
everything. I forgot what
He
devil
like
fruit sounds.
opens up the door and he goes, what is
no.
going on? And when he opens up the door,
Unnamed attack.
when he opened up the door, Ken Goro was coming from. He was in the back
Combo
of the boat.
B.
He came around the side, and when Craven opened the door, he like hit into Ken, and Ken just he's out.
I'm just.
And Craven's just like, well, thanks, that was accidental.
I'm just bang.
Anywhere else I'd be a
Bang.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Using like the pawpaw fruit, I'm gonna like you're gonna notice I'm gonna like make a blast, but I'm gonna do it from like I'm reaching like a long ways away. I'm gonna do a massive like air repulsion blast that cause like a tsunami to hit their boat.
Ooh, is that a thing?
Yeah.
Devil fruit bonus. Dude.
Oh my goodness.
Bro.
At least roll like a 10.
You approach the side of the boat and you look out and you like stretch your hands out and then a blast of green from you can't tell the direction.
Is it a devil fruit?
You're not sure. All you do know is that it sucks to get hit by it because it has like an acidic kind of feel. But as you touch your face, like you have like a small like imprint, but there's like no acid on your face. It just has the consistency and feels like it's acid. Hits you square on the jaw, on the side of the cheek there, and you kind of grasp your face, stopping you from holding out your devil fruit.
I'm gonna be like, using my strategy bonus, I'm gonna be like, wait a second, I'm gonna do the, I'm outnumbered. I'm gonna be like, I must play this carefully. I'm gonna be like, they're on the water. I was like, and that seemed like a devil fruit blast. I have no idea how it hit me, considering I have the nullification fruit. I'm not gonna question it. And I'm gonna be like, so, I'm gonna be like, I have to beat these guys up. With hockey.
Oh my goodness.
My conquerors.
Nope.
Roll me at least a 9 and up, dude.
He's gotten an 8 and a 7 and a 6.
Dude.
I think you got a 3.
I'm gonna be like, my GM sucks. I must do it again.
Well, what I was trying to say before you so rudely interrupted, it's not a devil fruit. It's, you can't tell if it's technology, maybe it's magic. Very weird. One Piece is a very weird world. But you get hit again because as you're like trying to leap down, and you see this guy dressed all in black with slick back yellow hair.
I'm gonna be like, okay, this guy looks gay. I'm gonna do the, must finish him off. I'm gonna make a massive diamond flail, infuse it with my shatter fruit, and slam it into their boat.
Woo. Yeah.
Yep,
No.
30.
The guy just goes, not the ship, and he like makes like this like barret, goes right through, crushes it, like it goes, he just goes. You don't destroy the whole ship, but you make a massive hole on their front end.
My friends. My visiting wizards.
And Heath Slater is just still.
Hello, Brian. Glad to see you're still cleaning up here, Brian.
I'm just ringing the alarm.
No. Can you cut that out? It's really annoying. Harry's trying to sleep, you know.
I'm trying to get
my
everyone-
one and only son.
Oh, I'm trying to.
My one and only son.
I'm trying to alert.
Everyone here can take care of the problem.
I'm trying.
Please, lower your arm.
I'm trying
Lower
to.
your arm. Before I lower your salary.
He has a salary?
Yes.
I have a
He's a
salary.
cleaner boy. What do you think he does it for?
How much
free?
do I get paid?
3 shekels a day.
And he starts ringing it faster.
All right, 0 shekels. You now serve only for justice.
Then I'm just not gonna work.
That's on you. Feed some devil fruit. No. Okay. My visiting wizard friends. You can tell, I'm sure, that this is a vessel of justice. I'm sure you can tell by the huge sail that says New Navy.
And by the lack of a union.
My friends, join us, and you'll be the first allies of the new government. Just give us about
Technically second because Mark the Shark.
And
He's a warlord, though.
and regular pay cuts.
-10 to his rule now. Because
Okay. My friends, never mind. I walk over to Bang. I grab his mop.
Guys, I know you guys can't see, Eric choked on his drink and spilled it all over his super nice suit.
Alright. I'm gonna walk over to Bang. I'm going to take his mop and I'm gonna break it in half and throw it into the ocean.
What? The special mop I have? What is that?
Ben said no.
Wait, what was the roll?
When you go over to grab the mop and you hold it over your knee, one of the Harry Potter, he climbs back up and goes, ah, and he looks at it and he goes, well, that's not nice, is it? And he just zaps you, and you're shocked because it isn't infused with hockey as near as you can tell, but you go crashing.
So it is a
into your
double
own office, breaking through your window and ruining your very nice satin robe.
Bang. Find me after this fight.
Why?
We're going to have a lot of things to discuss. Anyways. Hey, Harry Potter. I'm gonna grab him by the throat. I'm like, you will join us. Or you will never live to tell the tale of when you ran into the new Navy. Captain bonus. Not bad.
You grab him by the throat and you lift him up, but
There's nothing
he's
else.
like kind of intimidated, but he kind of like puts his like a little stick wand thing to your chin, and he kind of looks at you and goes, I'm not scared of you, you big lug.
Alright. This is perfect. So I have my Oh, I forget what they were called.
Is that all three of your
No,
turns?
that's 2.
Okay.
What were they called? The things that Kai has. I don't know what they're called.
Oh, the chain things.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
I
you
have
have
those.
those.
So, I'm going to wrap them around Harry because these give me a +2 whenever I use them. I'm like, join us, alright. No, I'm just going to attack him.
Oh, bruh.
+2. Okay, that's not bad.
You swing them around, and he kind of like zaps. You guys are literally dueling down the hallway, but there's no hallway, so you guys you're literally going like this with the chains, and he's like ducking, weaving, rolling, like barely able to. You like slice his nice scarf, and he kind of goes, and he like zaps at you, and you're like dodging that. You guys are kind of going at a pretty quick but evenly paced fight, and you continue backing up as he moves forward. Jackboot, it is your turn. You were in the kitchen probably, and when you hear the alarm bells going off, and upon approach, you just see absolute mayhem. You would count, because I'm not going to make you roll, there's about like 10 enemies that are just on this deck, and they're just running all over the place.
Wait, before you go, can I ask Eric what happened? What was it, man?
I just the moment you dropped the conversation with the enemy to feel like
Bang.
yeah, the moment you dropped the conversation with the enemy to confront Heath, I don't know what it was, but it made me laugh so hard. And the worst part is it was like right as liquid hit the back of my throat. So I like, yeah.
Alright, sorry about that, James.
Just the way.
Okay, so Jackboot Johnson, she bursts out of the kitchen, gun in one hand, a really large, heavy spoon in the other, because she's been stirring a really large pot of soup. And quickly seeing that this is a fight, and it looks like we're past the point of negotiating, especially as it looks like the captain is about to get blasted. I'm just going to begin laying about with my spoon and pistol and yes, trying to just kill as many people as I can in my role. Do I get the bonus for it being food related on account of my spoon?
I will allow that.
Do I get the bonus for it being insane on account of my spoon?
Does he get the bonus of?
Sure.
This bonus.
Son, you gotta up the rolls, bro.
Hmm?
You gotta up the rolls. We've gotten like 120.
What's the bonus of being a tank because of the spoon?
Can't wait for you to grab me.
Oh, I don't get a
Use the
tank
shadow
bonus.
food and be like, let me
As you rush out, Jackboot,
Mm-hmm.
you encounter a large hairy man with a massive bushy beard. He's about your size, which you're impressed by. And as you swing the spoon, he grabs him with both hands, and he kind of is moved slightly, but he just kind of goes like this and goes. He looks at you and goes, "Ah, the woman of my dreams, strong, pretty."
No.
I say, no, thank you, and I wrench the spoon away and smack him straight over the head with it. Small rolls.
I know, I'm rolling horribly there. You reach out with the spoon, and he blocks it with his hand, and he punches you in the gut, and he grabs you by the head, and he begins to drag you over to the side of the railing, and he goes, "I will make you my wife, and I'm going to throw you onto our boat, and you and I will live together forever, happily ever after."
Oh, that's a little bit rapey, but all right. Well, I've only got one roll left. So
Otherwise, I Unzicur. Nothing.
what's he doing here? Is he part of the group now?
No, I said hello. I said
Oh,
Unzicur.
okay.
You're gonna have to edit that out now. Because you just said, did you just say kill Isaiah?
No, I was just confused.
Alright, bro.
Well, I guess I'll use my last roll to do the same. I want to, I say, well, if I'm going to be your wife, you better get used to my cooking. And I stick the spoon in his mouth, and I try and swing him around and smack him into some other guys.
Ooh, that'd be fire. Oh my god, that's the same roll. Same roll.
No, he rolled a 2.
Oh, you rolled a 2? Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, bro.
Well, that's still a 17, right? Big shake.
Let me see, because you...
I think it's a 15.
I think it's a 15, yeah. 'Cause
I
you
like
had
that.
the cooking bonus and the insane bonus.
That's a total of bonus 10, right?
No, it would be 7. Because personality is a +2, which is what your insane is.
Oh, I thought it was
And-
+5 for each. So that's my bad.
Oh yeah, no, you can. When every 5 episodes, you guys are gonna get upgrade points, and you can kind of up the ante a little bit.
Alright, well,
But
looks
yeah,
like
no,
I'm
you
being
you
abducted.
swing around with the spoon, and this time he blocks it and breaks it as he grabs you again and again. He's like, "Such fight! I can admire that!" And he lifts you over his head, and now he's about to yeet you. What he thinks is into his ship. But as you're looking over, you're realizing he went on the wrong side, and he's about to throw you in the ocean.
Oh.
This is gonna be a good NPC roll. Let's see if the NPCs can hopefully help you guys out. They cannot.
I'm gonna roll.
Well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing I'm not a devil fruit user.
Make the what?
The teleprompter.
No, nope, this is bad. Okay, Keith, it is your turn. Things are actually getting. You guys are actually gonna get
They're
wrecked by
getting-
the Harry Potter pirates.
It's okay.
So
He's
what's
landed
the?
one hit and then we're at a stalemate. For
So
me.
what's the situation here?
The situation is you're getting fired if you don't beat all of them.
You just are witnessing. First off, your mother or surrogate mother is being lifted over this man's head and about to be yeeted into the ocean. Spade keeps on getting blasted every time he tries to like shoot something.
Yeah.
He is in a stalemate battle with the leader of the
He's
Harry Potter,
sleeping.
and he's sleeping. And all your other NPCs are struggling because they were all asleep and are trying to get.
Yeah, so my
wrecked
mom
right
has
now.
saved me countless times, so I'm gonna take this +1 spear, and I'm going to throw it at the guy carrying her.
Actually,
Three. Oh!
Actually, it was
And he
a
like drops
+2.
jackboot over his back, and he goes and he tumbles over the boat into
it was
the
actually
ocean.
+2.
Oh, it was a +2, so this is...
Yeah, you goofy.
No, he has a +2 weapon and a +1 weapon.
Oh, okay.
He has
Yeah,
two
the spear that I
He has-
bought is a
He has
+1.
2 spears and then a mop that apparently, and all 3 of them give him bonuses. So.
No,
one of
it's
the
a
spears was a
mop.
mop.
It's a mop spear.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Well, I imagine it's just a spear with like decorative tassels on it that make it functionally a mop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it actually works, but
yeah, no, you stab him, he goes overboard into the ocean. I will say Jackboot, or you manage to grab the spear before you.
Yeah,
he does
thank
overboard or
goodness.
whatever. But yeah, he's out of there. That's
I
one
get
of.
it.
yeah, you like grab it and throw it back to me, and then I just hold it, and I'm like looking all epic, and then you give me a hug, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Mom,
I
come
give
on.
a big hug and I'm like, that's what I taught you.
You hear a
then-
"aww" from one of the other pirates, and he's like, "That's so."
I want to smack him in the face as a reaction.
Oh.
Not Heath. The
Yeah, no, he goes, "Oh!" and he just goes over.
Oh
the
my
railing.
gosh.
one.
No, well,
And
two,
I'm
'cause
still
you
holding
gotta-
on to Heath while I do it. I'm just.
Yeah, no, you back at him, and he goes over, and the guy goes, "Never mind."
All right, Ma. You know what? Let me go. I gotta go. You know what? Let me cook.
Yeah.
The faces you guys made.
That is the most
for
despicable
those
look ever.
for those of you that are confused, Paul is just giving me the most deadly death stare I have ever seen from him.
Alright, you have 2 more turns.
That was such
Okay.
a despicable look.
I would like to just kind of go through the enemy pirate crew and try and like save everyone just by like I'm gonna bring out a move I haven't used yet. The guitar pick throwing knives I have, like shurikens, throw
I'm going to
those
catch them.
out. Start hitting people with mops to try and save like Spade and Quinn Cook.
Oh, bruh.
That's terrible.
Unfortunate. He's gonna roll a 5 now.
Oh,
So you're actually horse crap at GMing, dude.
Bruh.
At rolling.
Same roll. I'll take it.
Fire the DM.
same roll, yeah.
22.
So that's
the same
my.
roll that I hit when I hit the chair, which made it didn't count. I rolled it a second time. Same roll. So
I've gotten a 22
with a +5.
3 times in a row.
No. I rolled it just now and it hit the chair.
Okay.
Because it hit the chair.
And what was
I had
that
to
roll?
re-roll. That was the same one, 22. So you rolled the 27.
Okay.
Three
And
guys were like kind of surrounding Tony, who was still asleep, and all at once
just the
they all just go
shurikens.
over the railing, leaving a total of like six guys left.
Sweet. And with my last roll, I'm gonna try and save Quinn Cook, and I'm gonna slap Harry Porter with a
If you roll low, Spade is going to punch you.
with the mop end. I'm gonna slap him in the face with it.
19. All right, yeah. No, he turns around and goes, "What the? Oh!" And he has to fall against the railing. He's like this. It's like a Royal Rumble. If you like, someone could literally just clothesline and he would go over, and he just water.
I look over at you.
the way you switched from you.
I look at you, and I say,
He's like,
1 shekel per day.
he just kind of lifts the mop.
What percentage of a berry is 1 shekel?
100.
Oh,
Bro.
all right, Grandpa Forts, are you wanting to join the combat, or are you just gonna be sleeping?
Blood. Screaming. A mop boy not doing chores properly.
Oh no.
I'm going to actually physically break a hole through the ship as I wake up. And I'm just going to be like, pirates! And I'm going to immediately destroy the ship.
Our ship?
No, the pirate ship.
3. Somebody with no hockey notice you.
You literally just go like, you go pirates, and then you realize you punched the hole through the opposite way, and you're like leaning outside, and you like just. You're about to go. You like almost slipped and you had to grab onto the ship. You're about to go into the water. And you're like, where's the pirate?
See, I'm going to be right there. I'm going to stop for a second. I'm going to be like, oh wait, I don't have a devil fruit. So I'm just going to fall into the water, and then I'm going to swim towards the enemy boat.
Oh, bruh.
Bro's pulling a Rayleigh.
28. You get up and
Bro,
then, like,
Michael Phelps did.
there's like a couple of guys out there. They're like, what the? You just go. You just blow a straight hole through the entire ship, and it just starts sinking. And from that ship, like the distraction of both the mop and the ship being destroyed will be enough that if Paul wants to finish off Harry Porter, he will have like a +5 because he's like, my ship.
I'm going to, as the ship is sinking, I'm going to do what any good Navy man would do, and I'm going to kill the rest of the pirates on the boat, leaving no survivors.
Oh my god.
We can't have many people witness our injustices.
Well, yeah, it's like a 19. So you literally just get up there and just.
I
Okay,
almost said it.
it's my turn now,
I
right?
almost said it, so...
I'm gonna be like,
You're on.
Spade's gonna start getting really, really stubborn, and getting really mad
Yeah.
about what's going on. But then he's gonna realize, like, how strategic he has to be. And then he's gonna be like, there's one thing Cadillac Quick taught me. It's to never, ever give up. And I'm gonna like Hulk out with hockey.
Neither is Tommy Rowe.
all three rolls plus the strategist and devil fruit bonus.
So you just have all your bonuses +6.
Yep.
So that's like a +10, +6.
Plus 16. Wait, what are you
And a
doing?
5, because it's something I taught him to do.
Dad.
So you
got
rolled
a 30.
Hulk up?
He rolled to literally just go.
Like
Ah!
with hockey and like used everything basically.
So yeah, everyone that says Harry Potter is now off the ship or dead.
Beat
Oh,
them
mess.
with hockey.
That was all of his turns. Harry, it's your turn. Harry's literally like.
I should have rolled to have Cadillac
Okay, who
Quick
is
do
our,
it.
like... Okay, I'm gonna ask C4 how many are confirmed dead.
Everyone besides Harry. That Harry, not our Harry, not your son Harry. Sorry. I'm kind of new at this.
Yeah, you can just hear me breaking things below the ship.
Harry Porter. My wizarding friend.
My name is Baron.
I could send you to the underworld, just like all of your underlings. But that's just under my standards. I can't spam that word any longer. Harry, I'm gonna give you one more chance to join us. Forget everything you just saw. I'll even pay you 5 berries a day. If you join my crew, never speak of this ever again, and become part of the new Navy. And if you refuse, well, you and your pirate crew, you can adventure the Grand Line somewhere else, if you know what I'm saying.
9.
Perfect. I'm going to use both of my rolls.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to use my plus 3, whatever they're called. I don't even remember what they're called. They're like chain attached scythes, kind of.
No, that was a +2.
No, it's a +3.
It
I
is
remember
called
I
a
pulled it
chain
out of my
knife.
jacket and I was like, it's going to give me a +3 every time I
Okay.
hit. So I'm going to do that all two of my rolls, and I'm just going to grab him by the hair. Like, you have a nice little scar there. Cut him right down through the scar.
Wow.
Bang.
Well,
Dude, Sog's rolling is on point today, dude.
that's so messed, bro. I'm trying, bro.
All right, that's a 19.
Yeah, I'm not. He's physically not capable of trying to stop you at this point. He has no hockey. He has no devil.
Oh, so he's on that crew.
No, he's dead.
Oh no, he's on that crew.
And like as the last guy goes down, Beckett swims back, gets up. Tony is woken up and told that he needs to fix the massive hole in the back of the ship,
We have to make the teleprompter.
which he does so very begrudgingly while staring daggers at Beckett as Beckett is trying to sleep. His like bedroom is being fixed on the.
Actually, correction. I'm going to do a quick loot roll to see if there was anything useful on the ship.
I swear it's a 30. No.
Actually, I'm going to also.
Okay.
To see if there's. Because I can need 15 devil fruits.
I'd like to also roll.
Their ships sink.
I'd like to also
I'll
roll.
just bring a piece.
Guys, stop rolling for loot. There's nothing to loot on that.
A loot roll for me, Heath Slater.
28.
No,
Yeah.
I'm actually
28.
I'm only just gonna.
You find wands. Is that what you want? You found a little wizard.
Actually, yeah, that's the only thing Heath could find because he was there.
Sog. Do we have a way to send this body to Watchtower Island and be like, yo, claiming this bounty?
You would have to wait until you get to an actual island. But there's outposts.
Okay,
there's mock Navy outposts at many different islands.
Okay,
you can stop
okay.
and return for bounties.
Cool. Then we're gonna keep his
This
body.
does not involve
I have a
devil
magic
fruits.
wand.
This is a mystery roll.
The mystery roll.
Cadillac quick dies on the back.
All right, and with that, we're gonna take a short little break here,
All right.
and then when we come back, it'll be time for the actual main part. All right, here we go.